Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shady's Games, and today we're going to be playing Back to the Future, the game from Telltale Games. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing, but if you'd like to check out some of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. Or today we'll go ahead and get into things. So this is, like I said, an episodic game, so we are starting on episode 1, which is titled It's About Time, which is a double entendre. And I believe it's been used by Doctor Who at least once as well, because why would you not? So I mentioned before we got started that this does have some of the original voice acting from the movie as well. The big one is Christopher Lloyd is playing Doc Brown, which is good because I don't know who could possibly do another Doc Brown. So that is fantastic right there. There's a couple of short appearances by some other people, but I don't want to mention them just yet so as not to spoil. But one big thing that I do have to mention is a little bit of an oddity, which is we're not going to have the original voice of Biff Tannen, but some versions do. Basically what happened is on consoles, Xbox specifically, they re-released this game in 2015, and the re-release has Biff Tannen voiced by the guy that played him in the movies. But for some reason, the re-release was never put out on PC. So the PC versions never got that, unfortunately. There is out there a mod that attempts to mod his voice into the PC version. But apparently, like, they retimed the animation for his voice acting in the console versions. So if you wedge it into the PC re-release, it doesn't quite fit, unfortunately, so I decided not to play around with the mod. Fortunately, he's not like a humongous character. He's not in the game a whole bunch, so like it's not a bunch missing, but I figured I'd note that, because that is a very curious detail. Let's see. Whenever Shane turns off the camera to drink something, I always imagine him downing 5 drinks at once as possible. Yeah. Just grab the can, hold it over my head, just crush it, toss it aside, grab another one. Basically, that's what's happening right there. Crash 4 had that. Oh yeah, Crash 4 did have that time travel game. I forgot about that. So they biffed the re-release. They truly did. They did. Let's see. 60s sitcom by the Gilligan Island people about astronauts who travel back to the prehistoric era. That doesn't seem like it would have a lot of potential. But then again, I would say that about Gilligan's Island. Like, what could you do with that? That lasted a couple seasons. Guess we'll see. Hey, Chris Technician, welcome in. How are you doing today? But it's Biff. He's my favorite. Who could forget good old Biff? And all that. Him being a jerk and him having hideous sideburns. Also, I guess Twitch just decided we're having a hype train. I literally have no idea what triggered that. Just in the middle of nowhere right there. Did I miss something, or is it just everything being weird today? No, Stream Elements still hasn't seen anything, so. Alright, I guess that's happening. Let's see. Dinner report. I made Cajun pasta yesterday. It was really good. I love that dish. It do be happening right now. Oh, high levels of chat interaction. Oh, I never knew that. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Twitch has this new thing where general activity in chat can trigger. Weird. I'd never seen or heard of that before, but with my new work schedule, I've been a little out of the loop. Embra! Embra, thank you for the 10 gift subs right there. Oh my god. To G. Melman, James Moore, Miss RP Girl. Oh my god. Hoffenpopper, Zen but Sleepier, Lyforin, Diabolical Dreams, Dark Phantom. Let's see, Nevergoat, and Dolphin Safe Tsunami. That's a hell of a username right there. Emperor, thank you so much for the generosity. That is awesome of you. And Rook's Honor, thank you for the 100 bits right there. Hopping on the bribery train. Choo choo. All right, so how about we go ahead and hop into the game right here? I hope you all have your drinks, hope you all have your snacks, and I hope you are ready for some nostalgia. Because this gives me some very nostalgic feels. And Kissa, thank you for another 10 gift subs right there to God damn it, that's a hell of a username. Shizkid, Desperado, oh good to see Desperado get a sub right there. Lunar Stargate, Shy Latte, Ashness, V6, I know V6 is here, enjoy that sub right there. KV Wavy, BW Newbie, and Suki Zero. Also here, enjoy those gift subs, and Kissa, thank you so much for that generosity. That is awesome of you. Hooded Whale Hog, another 100 bits for the train. Thank you very much for that. That is awesome of you folks. Well, now I know where the hype train came from. Wait, hang on a second. No, hang on. Did we just do some time travel here? Because we got a hype train and there was no justification for it, but now everyone's gifted well enough to start the hype train. Did you timey-wimey that, chat? I see that DeLorean behind you. Don't try and hide that. I'm on to you. Emperor, thank you for the 100 bits right there. This hype train has been brought back to the future to you by Big Excite. Thank you very much for that. And let's go ahead and get into the game. Working on level 3. Holy crap. The hype train caused the donations. We've shattered causality here, chat. What is happening? But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this. It's not going to seem like this at the start. You're going to have to bear with me. But overall, the Back to the Future games here take place about 3 months after the third movie. If continuity is a thing that concerns you. And also, something that might interest you, a lot of the plot elements that happen in this game are actually discarded concepts for the second Back to the Future movie. Like actual thing that Robert Zemeckis had been playing around with to have happen there, and he decided not to, but they're like, let's see if we can make it work anyway. Which is pretty cool, I think. Will, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Let's see, maybe Streamlabs goes off where it expects to. See, the hype train thing isn't from Streamlabs. That's from Twitch itself. Streamlabs is still, or Stream Elements anyway. Oh, Stream Elements has finally caught up a little bit. Kind of. It still doesn't seem to see any of the donations, but it sees the bits, or it hasn't seen the subs, but it sees the bits. It's really weird. Hey, Alphin Popper, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. The only Telltale game that is a point... Wait, what do you mean? I think most of them are point and clicks. Unless I'm confused. But anyway, yeah, let's get started on this. And I am very excited. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? So they have some very fine-tuned options for some of the more adventure gamey elements in here. And they can be turned on or off at any time. So for right now, we're going to turn goal notifications on. If they get irritating, we can turn them off later. So let's go ahead and start with that and see how that goes. All right, yes, show goals.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch ahead.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
All right, now we get our proper tutorial right here. Let's see, point and click in the style of a Sierra game. The other Telltale games seem like a choose-your-own-adventure game. Don't forget the Sam and Max games were Telltale, and I feel like they were very point and click. Hey, that's Biff's Hotel. So yeah, this is a Telltale game from back in the day right there. Also, hang on, I see I got a hype chest. What'd I get? Oh, I got the cute little heart emote as well. That's awesome. Can I just point out how reckless it is to hit 80 miles per hour in a parking lot? Impractical as well, but if you're able to do it, spectacularly dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do that. JCPenney. I like those names for like fake stores because like at a glance, you might think that said JCPenney, which is clever. Well, Einstein's dead. No, we can't start the game by losing the good doggo. All right, click and hold your left mouse button, then drag Marty in the direction you would like him to walk. Now select the toolbox to search for a notebook. All right. There's a sealed container over here as well. What is that?
What's in the box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
He said the thing! I'm already getting big nostalgia hits right here. Alright, check the toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared.
Consequences could be Catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake!
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
And there's our title drop. Episode 1, It's About Time.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. That seems reasonable. Let me caught up on chat real quick. Let's see. Yes, so Christopher Lloyd is voicing Doc Brown again, but they've got somebody else doing Marty. I will say he's doing a very good job at emulating Michael J. Fox, although I feel like going into the studio, he's like, all right, the number one thing to remember about Michael J. Fox's voice is he's hoarse constantly. Or at least that's how he's making his voice sound like him. For some reason, that's very distracting to me. Time Paradox! Why does he sleep in his day clothes? Marty seems like the kind of hot mess that would do that. Just like get home at the end of the day at like 1 a.m. and just pass out immediately. So yes, according to Wikipedia, this takes place about 3 months after the end of movie 3. I'm told, at least. Excuse me. Nano, you take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging around as always. Yeah, good timeline, Biff. Although there is no such thing as a good Biff, because screw that guy. Yeah, like he's got the cadence, he's got the tone, he's got the energy. Just sounds a little bit hoarse there. Yeah, lay down to rest for a second, then it's morning. Oh, I've been there before. Last time I took a nap, I'm like, I don't need to set an alarm. I'll wake up in an hour or two. 5 hours later. Back to the future. All right, let's see what we got around here.
Hey, let me.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
I think those are hints right there. We might turn those off. Let's see. Folols, coffee is extremely important. Welcome in, Folols. How are you doing today? Hope we're doing good. The updated Sleeping Beauty sure feels like it. Oh, man. All right, so let's see what else we got here.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
One other thing you'll want to note is some of the characters look like they did in the movies, and some kind of don't. And that's because as a licensed game, they had to get appearance rights for all of the original actors. And so like Marty, Doc Brown, and I think Biff, they definitely did get their appearance rights. Most of the other characters, I think they didn't. So they might not have tried as hard to make them look like they did in the movies because they legally can't really.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
It's true. Let's see. Can I tone down the hints right there? Because that's already kind of aggressive right there. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Not really. Or that might be the goals pop up is what it is. Possibly. We'll see. Oh, got a few days off. Got any plans? Curious.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
That's actually one theory about time travel, is that if you could time travel, you just can't prevent things from happening. Universe just will not let you. Hit level? No. I'm good. More clocks. Let's see.
Hey, Dad.
I like how the game identified him as George and not Dad, even though we're playing Marty. Hey, Valkos, welcome in. Yes, this is the old Telltale Back to the Future series. Very beginning of episode 1 right here.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Wow, Dad. Doing him dirty right there. Holy crap. Let's see. Final Destination is a weird version of the time travel of the rule. Time travel means things can't be changed. Yeah, Final Destination has some interesting rules around that, but that's kind of the point, is they play around with those a lot, which is interesting. Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing? So yeah, it sounds like Michael J. It's not, though, but it's somebody doing a very good facsimile, which is very cool. They did get Christopher Lloyd back for this, though. Does Doc not have any family? I think in the present he doesn't, as far as I know, or at least it hasn't been mentioned at any point.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
All right.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
I mean, don't forget this game is from, what, 15 years ago? So there was that. All right, what else? We got the giant amplifier from the beginning of the first movie here.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Boo!
Let's make some noise.
I like how he's like, it took me forever to repair, and then he's immediately like, let me destroy it again. Oh yeah, Christopher Lloyd's still very active and still a big fan of this IP, which is very cool, I think. Alright, yeah, keep talking about this town square model over here.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Who has a fish tank full of carp? If I can't have it, no one will. Marty, you were supposed to get a part-time job to buy the stuff for pennies. Oh, I can't imagine Marty holding down a job.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
Nah, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna turn goal pop-ups off, because I thought it was just gonna pop it up when I got a new goal, but looks like it's just going to leave them all the time? That's kind of irritating. Or maybe
it's kind of empty without the courthouse.
Or maybe it's just for the tutorial, because we're still early in the game. Let's see, mind-reading helmet.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
I'm not going to touch the jukebox if I can avoid it, because I know it has some licensed songs in there.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
He says after he turns the handle. Jesus, Marty.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
It might be beef stew, knowing him. Can we biff him? I do want to biff him. Yeah, the game does feel like it wants to play itself here. Oh, I have to click and drag to move him, not just click to move. Let's see, can we talk to Biff again?
Hey, Biff. It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Yeah, unfortunately he's got us there.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Oh, Biff's the worst.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
Yes, actually. Yeah, that is a lot of notifications there. He's so mean. Newsflash, idiot.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
I didn't even say anything.
Never mind.
Alright, what else have we got here? Ooh, hello. Oops, whoa. I think I was right on the edge between two scenes there. The guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Overzealous clerk, he says. You picked up Marty's guitar. Left click on the blinking inventory button to open your inventory. Alright, so we probably still are in the tutorial right now is all. Now that you've opened your inventory, you can highlight items by clicking on the next or previous item button. Highlight the photo of George McFly, then click the examine button to examine it more closely.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
I know that was meant as a compliment, Marty, but that's still pretty cold. Grab the fire extinguisher and club him with it. It's a last resort, but I'll definitely do that. Let's kill our dad. I don't know that that's a good way to do anything.
It may not look like much, but it packs a wallop.
That is a weird buzz in the background when I examine stuff. I hope that's not for everything. We'll see. Let's see. You can arm highlighted inventory items by clicking the use item button. Try arming Marty's guitar. Please don't arm your guitar. It's not how they're used. Oh, that must be the buzz of the amplifier right there. That's probably what it is. Now select the amplifier. All right.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Oh, he's the very worst. All right, I think I've got an idea here. Because we were clearly hoping that he was going to get wrecked there, but our dad interrupted. So let's go back over here. He is a hopeless loser. He did say that. You two-arm... Technically, you do two-arm the guitar. That's true. It's true. Damn, kids!
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Hey, Rin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, and no apologies necessary. Yes, retro, please, if you don't mind. Let's see. Let's try
keep
this.
Looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Let's see if we can get Biff now.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, butthead. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Well, the DeLorean's seen better days, but it is here now. Doing gardening things? Excellent. I hope they went well. Hey, Tonda, welcome in. How are you doing, Tonda? Hope you're doing well.
Doc?
Why did it make fire extinguisher sounds?
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Not looking so great in here either.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
I will stuff it into my jacket regardless, though.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Alright, so we gotta go rescue Doc, but we don't know when he is. Yeah, it is in one piece at least, which is interesting.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
That's gonna be the tricky part. Alright, what else we got here?
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
That's kind of the big question there. Alright, I don't see anything else to see in here. Oh, there's a display.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Alright, apparently that's the same thing, even though it's got a different title. Oh, it's got a story so far button. That's actually kind of handy. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else to see on the car itself. Let us go talk to Doggo.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
I don't know if it's intentional, but the designs of especially the dog reminded me of the Back to the Future Saturday morning cartoon, which I vaguely remember from back in the day. Just trial and error it. Yeah, how many time spaces can there be out there? 7? 8? Can't be that many. Let's see. Dogs are good at smelling things, right?
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
That's definitely not his shoe. Alright, so let's arm the shoe.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
When did Marty say Great Scott?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Where did he get the skateboard?
How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
As the dog's like, I can't sniff through time, you moron. What are you expecting here? Is that where you left your shoe? Oh, jeez. Who hasn't accidentally left a shoe inside a DeLorean once or twice? Just part of the experience right there. His prison pocket, of course. Oh, God. I mean, he did shove that entire shoe into his puffy jacket right there. All right, what do we got? We got a liquor store right here.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
I don't want to touch anything now. Is there... Jesus. Whoa. Wow. That's a very aggressive lady right there. I got Karen. Holy crap. Do it again. Maybe she's gone now. I refuse. Let's see what Einstein's sniffing at.
It's locked.
Got some buzzers.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Wait, hang on.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Decidedly unpunctual, she says. She's mean, but she's got a large vocabulary. I'll give her that. Yeah, Doc drank so much, went on a bender so severe he passed through time right there. Hooligans, ne'er-do-wells, scalawags.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well? State your business.
It's the same thing,
Well-
dang it.
Well?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
So mean. Hey, Punisher, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Shoe maybe? I assume?
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there! Leave that creature outside.
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Okay, she seems fun. She's right next to the window, of course. Oh, old people candy. Hey, Grushin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, what are we gonna look up a listing of who's a hooligan, who isn't? I'm curious. Yeah, the impersonation is pretty dead on right there. And I think Stream Elements went to sleep again. I don't know what's going on with that today. But Emperor, thank you for the gift sub to Punisher right there. Gift sub number 2,265 in the channel. Very much appreciated. Ah, the yellow pages. I haven't looked in there in a while. That's why I didn't know about the hooligans listing. DB Stewart, welcome in. How are you doing today? That's a fact. Look it up.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jam? She has some ideas. Definitely got some ideas here.
the candy looks older than I am.
Old people candy.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
I'm gonna touch things.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
I'm kind of curious what Biff rents, but also I know if I had that answer, I would regret knowing. A collector stores things in proper containers. She does have them sorted, it's true. There is that. Freezer, oh god! Parallel timeline Wendy Oldbag, oh god, she haunts me wherever I go. I'll never be free. What else we got around here? Anything interesting?
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
I like how he looks like he's about 6 years old and still unbelievably bald. Like Charlie Brown bald. That's like classic supervillain coding right there. Cat trophies?
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Alright, that line is perfection. It really is. Alright, that's the door down to the street. We don't want to go out there yet.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Wow. Calling out the spray paint guy for his spelling. Some people are made bald, some people are born bald. Sounds like you could work that into a Bane line right there. Hey, Ellie Lordswood, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. See if we can actually chat with the lady.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
God damn it.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
She's definitely a peeping Tom. When did I lose that shoe? Well, of course, I remember when I've lost every item of clothing I've ever owned.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
They built a video store the year after Prohibition? What? What? I have additional questions. All right.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Well, that's very convenient, I suppose. Rented reels of silent film. I mean, Hill Valley's in the United States. Almost 100% sure. Game about time travel, don't think about it ever. I've actually read the writers really struggled with this game because they kept like coming up with plot lines and they'd be like, no, that would cause a paradox, or no, that would contradict one of the other movies. Like, it was really hard.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Lower things, she says. What exactly were Jack and Diane doing behind that tree? How much has she seen before? Does that include when Clint Eastwood defeated Buford Mad Dog Tannen? A classic moment right there. They may have built the building that is now being referred to as the video store before it was a video store. That's true. They might have been imprecise, and she might have meant the building went up right after that, hopefully.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Alright, I'm okay with her yelling at litterers. She takes a village to raise a child personally. She's like, well, I'm a village, turns out.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Alright, can I look at the video store?
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Whoa. She needs to get farther. She needs the entire town to know when she's yelling. Alright, so we got the newspapers, and we know how to distract her, too. We'll use the radiator to get her out of the room, and then we'll see if we can search the newspapers.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Alright. Run over here. Take the newspaper.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
That's how you call the police.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
And also, where did you get period clothing on short notice?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
All right.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh, right.
Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, Fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Yes, same hiding spot. Don't fix what isn't broken, I suppose.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Yeah.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Oh God, yes.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
As Einstein conveniently exits the scene. Make out up on shit. Let's see, the 70s Hardy Boys Nancy Drew Mysteries TV show used Universal backlots. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Not actually running around like... I liked how as soon as Marty got into this age, he acted like a caveman. He's like, oh my god, what are these giant metal boxes hurtling down these big rock roads? People everywhere? Was just so baffled. I'm like, number one, Marty, you live in a city, and number two, Marty, you've time traveled before? Several times? But yes, so apparently when they were kicking around ideas for the second Back to the Future movie, one of the ones they kept coming back to was having it set in Prohibition. And they didn't end up having it work out, but when they were working on the game, they're like, hey, if they're trying to do that before, we should see if we can get it to work now. It is a shame it's no longer available for sale, but that's one of the reasons I want to play it, is to make sure at least there's a good record of it. Everyone gets to experience it. That'd be cool. Alright, good description there. We go inside? This is open.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Good job there, Marty. You're great at this. You really are. Fantastic. Not hiring.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Mom.
Oops. Do you think a boyish yet virile young man would be like him would be better at lying than now? I feel like it's kind of like essential Back to the Future canon that Marty's clever, but kind of an idiot. High intelligence, low wisdom. Will he never learn? Never, probably.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
A clever idiot, basically. Nothing else to see there. What else we got here? A law office.
Hello?
No solicitors!
But I need to buy some law, probably.
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
It seems like a hint for later. Today's special, yesterday's soup. Almost sounds like a time travel thing, but it's not. Just gross. Just kind of gross. Wait, what is that? Why does that say shark? There a shark? I want to see a shark. Show me the shark. I know a great many people who are clever but have zero common sense. Yeah, I know a few of them. Oh, it's a little poster right there.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
You will never bathe in the ocean again. I know that is a reference to the big holographic shark from the movies. Flophouse, the Majestic Arms Inn.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
Oh, because you're destined for great things, aren't you, Marty? Aren't you? Yeah, you got a big future ahead of you, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you do. He's not. He's gonna be the first time traveler to work at a Waffle House as a server for the rest of his life. Shark still looks fake.
According to the newspaper, Doc's not in the courthouse. He's in jail.
Gasp. I mean, technically he is a transient. Right now he has no home because he's not of this time. But yeah, leave it to Marty to be judgy about being poor of all things. Rude. Hey, Einstein. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
You can pet the dog. Update your records if necessary. Can I look at that sign? I cannot. Anything else in here? There's not. Can I look at that sign? I cannot. Gotta pet that dog! Yeah, he probably didn't know the word transient. I'm just, what did he think it was? I'm curious now. Also, what is that weird drop shadow? I got a weird glitchy drop shadow there. Let's see, soup kitchen. What does it say? Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen under new management.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
And yes, as we've seen before, all throughout history, the McFlys are spineless losers. Marty could hardly afford buying his guitar back, and it was free. It's true. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see what we got around here. That guy's name is Cue Ball, apparently. Let's start by talking to him.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Not very chatty, unfortunately. Today's soup, cabbage. That doesn't sound very good. Anybody here a fan of cabbage soup?
What are those tables for?
We keep a few extra tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
It's a heck of a name for it. Hobo soiree.
The kitchen's for management only, Rummy.
Whoa!
Okay, was not expecting him to pull a gun. Interesting. Depression in a bowl. It does seem very sad, it's true. Today's soup, water soup, no. Kimchi is good, that is true. I somehow don't think Cue Ball knows much about kimchi soup, though. I suspect.
Those who once ate delicacies are destitute in the street. Cheery, where is the jail in 1931 anyway?
Good question.
Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Oh, you're no fun. That's
No
an
way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
inconvenient way to stack those tables. Eat lead, slackers! Alright, what else we got around here? There's somebody sitting back here.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Oh, now you're concerned about the timeline, of course. Perfect. His shoe seems to be clipping, or either his shoe or the shadow of his shoe. Clipping through things. Or is that, oh, is that like a Q arrow showing where he's walking to? That might be what that is. Yeah, I think that's just sort of a directional arrow. I thought that was a bug. Guess it's a feature. Yeah, prank call him. Invent the mind goblins gimmick. Is your icebox running? Well, you better catch it. Oh, how clever. All right. The pipe.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Interesting. Might be able to do something with that. All right, so let's check our inventory real quick. We've still got the old newspaper.
If this newspaper's right, I should be able to find Doc in jail. But where was the jail in 1931?
Good question.
Marty?
Ah!
Ah! I like how I just keep scaring him.
Marty?
Ah!
Amazing. Oh, yeah, that would have been, yeah, because, yeah, I think they did eventually port this to Android iOS, possibly. Ah!
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands.
All right. So I don't think we have anything that we need to do in here for right now. Ooh, spice rack.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Marty! Marty! Culinary enhancements. Jesus Christ. Nice rack. I once, there used to be a very cool thing around here where there's a technology like swap meet once every couple months. And one time when I went there, somebody was selling an old server rack, like an old 48U like data center server rack. And it just had a giant sign on top of it that just said nice rack. Which is a stupid joke, but funny enough that I've never forgotten it. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do in here, there right now. We gotta figure out where the courthouse is the first thing. Or where the, not the courthouse, the actual jail. So let's check. Can we go back here? Alright, this is the other side of the soup kitchen. Police car. Oh, police station. Feels like we're getting warmer here. Head in there. Funny enough to remember,
Who
but
are
not to
you
fork
and
over.
what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Alright, so I need to get a law degree. Funny enough to remember, but not to fork over cold hard cash for. I mean, it would be really cool to have a server rack, but like, I don't know where I'd put it. I kind of want to get like a 6U, like wall mount rack to put in a closet once I get a house. Put like a home server in, but like an entire, like, full size one? I don't know where to do with that. Nice rock! That's amazing, Folos. Can I peek in the windows?
Doc!
Marty!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan? Right. But what?
Doc's a genius, but like, for a very narrow set of things, unfortunately. Valet of time and space. Honestly, that would look amazing on a business card.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Oh, of course, of course. Time paradox. God damn it. Let's see.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, it does sound like it probably wouldn't work very well.
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
That is true, that is true.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Of course. Very vivid. Picking all the wrong answers first. I want to see Marty just throw out lots of bad brainstorming here.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
That sounds like a lot.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
Alright, so I guess technically not a free lunch paradox. That's good. My brain!
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Stop being such a worry, Warren.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, don't worry, Doc. Once I saw the sign that said cabbage soup, I already knew not to touch those. Let's go ahead and make a save game, because we haven't done that yet. Oh, they got a little recap there, too. That's nice. How do I save? Oh, there we go. Just gotta select an empty slot first. Can't actually tell where that is, but... How do I... actually have no idea how to save my game here. I can select the empty slot, but word save game isn't selected. Oh, there. All right. Kind of a weird touch point right there. Some years ago, some guys broke out using power tools from the prison workshop. Also, that was a thing at Alcatraz, I think. Involved some stolen workshop drills. See if there's anything else on this street. There is not. That's a dead end. So let's head back to the soup kitchen and make some prank calls. And then make some not prank calls. And then make more prank calls. Priorities. Just locked the door and got to work. Excellent, excellent. All right. Now let's see if Marty knows how to work a rotary phone. He's from the 80s, he probably does.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Actually, would it be a rotary phone during Prohibition? Or would it be you just have to talk to the operator and have them connect you? They're just hanging up on the guy? Horrible. Although we do have to preserve the space-time continuum, I guess. Can't give anybody too much information. Alright, so we gotta get back to the courthouse now. No, I just got turned around. Courthouse on the other side of the park, I think? Like, I'm pretty sure I remember how to use a rotary phone, but like I haven't actually done one in like 3 decades? Jesus Christ. Still common in the 80s or still common in Prohibition? I know when I was growing up, my mom made sure to keep a rotary phone in the house. Mainly so whenever any of my friends are like, I gotta call my mom and let them know I'm staying late, she'd always tell them to use that one, and then they'd be like, what is this? How do I use this? And she thought that was hilarious. See if your grandma had a rotary phone? Excellent, excellent. Prop rotary phone? I definitely had some toy rotary phones as a kid. Let's see. Phones in the 1920s were commonly the candlestick style, which featured a separate mouthpiece on a stand and a receiver you held to your ears. Oh, so that was the first, when they first started doing rotary dials. Gotcha. Thank you for looking that up, Brooks. I appreciate that. Still might have it, actually. Interesting, interesting. Maybe you'll inherit it. That would be kind of cool. And Chris Technician, thank you for the posture check. That goes for everybody else too. Might want to take a moment. Oh, to stretch out. Oh, get some blood flowing through your veins. Stand up, refresh your drink. if you need to. I was actually just joking with my parents. I'm like, if you compare like my early streams with my later streams, I'm like, I bet you watch the early streams and you see me doing stretch breaks. And I'm like aerobic instructor. I'm like, yeah, stretch those limbs. Work out that stiffness. And then you watch the later streams and I'm just like, oh God, my joints. Oh. So you can very easily identify where in the timeline these streams fall, based on the agony I'm feeling as I'm trying to get my shoulders moving again. Before, they were just like, I've heard these are things you should do because they're good for you. And now it's just like, oh my God, why won't that work? Oh, my lumbago. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure I've heard that story, Alley Lordswood. I'm curious now. I have discovered necessity. Gotta be consistent, it's true. Gotta be consistent. Oh, jeez. Whoa!
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Sonny Crockett.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the...
Easygoing kid, Doc says. I think the memory might be a little false there. Now, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Like, I still hear him rambling. He's just mumbling to himself as he's walking.
The speed relative to the speed of light. Oh, it goes back to H.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
What am I supposed to do then? Oh, there he is.
Inverse. I have to... Oh, no. It's not possible. No.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter. Very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Well, then.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Ouch. Hey, Lazarus, good evening. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. A little bit of stretching every day goes a long way. Thus says Dinner Nebula. DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizzas. What's on a Thanksgiving pizza? Yeah, what did you stretch and somebody goes, are you okay? And then I'll be like, give me a minute, maybe, hopefully. Would have been entertaining to see Christopher Lloyd try to do his younger self, but I suspect that would have given the game away a little bit. Invented by a funeral director that was convinced that the competition's wife, who was a telephone operator, was forwarding his calls to her husband, was losing a business. They designed and built it to stop the human interference at the telephone exchanges and allow direct dialing. That's amazing. Holy crap. Ooh, jeez. That is definitely a little scary, Lazarus, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that everything comes up nice and clean. I will be sending you good vibes and let us know how it goes.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Let's see.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. It's variable.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Oh no.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Wasn't E equals MC squared invented in the 40s?
Right. What am I missing here?
I know I'm gonna nitpick. I do.
Gonna be the inverse.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Is it?
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Crockett, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Ouch.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Oh, that's not working there.
Not possible. Whoa.
Oh, it was earlier. All right, I had it wrong. Hey, Cirrus, welcome in. I am doing good. How about yourself? Let's see. September 27th, 1905. Published November 21st, 1905. Gotcha.
Just give me a chance.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
I didn't even click on anything right there.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Poppin'. The only people scared of
Yeah, we already heard of that. All right, so...
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. In that case, H.
All right, so that's not going great. Maybe I could show him the tape recorder? Because I shouldn't show him the notebook. We could. That would definitely prove that we're interested in science, but like we're not supposed to talk about time travel with him. I mean, like, I know most of like Back to the Future is Marty doing the things the Doc told him not to do, but we're not supposed to do it.
By the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient...
But hey, this is like whiz-bang technology. That's a thing.
Is that even possible?
As long as he doesn't try to invent the Walkman, that should be all right, I think.
Of course, that's Newton. But how many Newtons are... Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Required to maintain a constant massive acceleration is...
We recorded him instead of playing it back. Interesting. All right, so...
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Doc will want to hear this.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we can show that to Doc. And Doc will let us know what the actual solution to that is. And then we'll use that to cheat and make him think that we're science guys. Possibly. Let's see. Where's the courthouse again? Already turned around. Or not the courthouse, the police station. We're all scientists in here. Ye Crazy Gamer, yes, this is the Telltale Back to the Future game, which I have not played before, but I'm very excited to try out. Alright. Load the tape recorder.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Alright, so breaking the rules, bad. Bending the rules, that's fine. No worries, no worries, dude. Didn't know this existed? A lot of people don't. Like, a lot of people, when they think of Telltale, they think of Walking Dead, and maybe they think of Sam & Max. But they did a bunch of weird license stuff, too. Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Wallace and Gromit. They started doing one based on Jeff Smith's Bone comics, but they never finished it. That was one of their very earliest ones, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they did the Batman stuff right at the end, too. There's that as well.
Wait, is that even possible?
The Fables one, Wolf Among Us. That's true. First one we ever played on the stream right there.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Crockett.
Roseguard, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's what patent officers do. We follow you around harassing you and not quite mentioning that we're from the patent office, just quietly implying. Kind of blows my mind that Marty's not voiced by Michael J. Fox. Yeah, he does a very good job, although, like, I feel like he's playing it a little bit too hoarse. I find that very distracting. Wolf Among Us is a fantastic game, though. But yeah, that's I'm going to try and play all the lesser-known Telltale games, or most of them anyway. Get them some exposure on here. Oh yeah, they did give away some of the old Telltale games back in the day. We'll be playing Game of Thrones on here as well. I'm curious about that one. From what I hear, it sounds like most people's problem with it was that, like, choices didn't matter enough. And, like, I should be fine with that. I think I'll be okay with that, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's see.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, they did Tales from the Borderlands as well, which I don't know if we will play, because we haven't played any of the other Borderlands games yet. We might hold off on that until / if we get around to Borderlands. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, that's what they do, Grosjean. Just sniffing up new patents. They don't just wait for them to come to them. There's no time for that.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. that's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Marty's like, I don't know what that is. I assume it's bad. I assume that was a Henry McCoy reference, or no, that was probably Bones from Star Trek, right? Maybe. Dad who needs him some Everclear, basically. It's important though. The future requires us to get some Everclear. All right, so we gotta go to the soup kitchen then. Oh God. Hey Edna.
Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it. A typewriter from Chicago? I hear they make excellent typewriters in Chicago. This is a crossover with the Untouchables? That would be kind of cool, actually.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I thought you wrote an etiquette column. Fantastic hole punch function of the Chicago Typewriters.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
She's exhausting.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Can you imagine, like, putting that on your resume? What do you do for a living? I deliver soup. Pick up the soup, and then I give the soup to others. In different places. You know, hither and thither. Which way is hither and which way is thither? She's a rum runner. Oh my God. Super courier. She accidentally invented Uber.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
The soup cycle? Oh my god. What about the hopeful drunken bums? They probably don't need soup. No, that's wrong. Everyone needs soup. Souped up cycle? Oh my god. You actually knew a couple of Italian brothers named Mario and Luigi. How tired were they of the jokes?
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
Oh god, I don't know which one's distracting which. You even got the C in there, Emperor. I'm impressed. Let's see. So I assume the first two answers here are for puzzles later, but I don't know what those are for, so.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
She says as I walk away. Definitely going for the jokes here. Cabbage soup. Terrible, terrible. A watery scam. Alright, so first of all, let's see if Grandpa is at soup. Last time we saw him, he was at soup.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Gosh, those guys were being so subtle, I had no idea what they were talking about. Oh, that's adorable, Punisher. Trying to set a record for how many times they say soup. I'm already starting to wear that word out right there. Which, if you don't know, there's a term for that. Semantic satiation. I do love that term. Barrels of soup.
What about those barrels?
What about them?
What kind of soup is that?
It's not it's special soup.
What's special about it?
It's made for grown-ups, kid.
A soup for grown-ups?
That's right, kid. Be nosy. See where it gets you.
All right, that was subtle enough. That one I got. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Sound like a circus poster. I like that. I like that a lot.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
That didn't sound rehearsed at all.
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious...
malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
It's Speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
That was amazing.
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor.
He's got me there.
Can I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... Salt?
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
Alright, so we can kind of distract him. Briefly. Use the counterflap while he's busy?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
No, that's still super loud, so it still gets his attention. When he moves to get to the spice rack, he does push the rack in front of the door back there. I wonder if that's significant. Alright, so there's definitely a puzzle here. Ooh. Very interesting, very interesting. Alright, I'll have to remember all that too. It took him a week to learn some of those words and he still messed it up. He can give it a try though. I respect that. Oh no, it's not a soup. Super loud. So yeah, this takes place after the third movie. This is basically like Back to the Future 4, essentially. Although it uses some aspects that were planned for Back to the Future 2, but they ended up not using.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
Let's see.
Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator. Alright, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Of course. Well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Alright, so we might be able to get him to do something with the kitchen door here.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Emmett, you gonna be the help, buddy? I can't actually interact with him right now. That's weird. Back off a little bit. All right, Nope, he is engrossed in the problem of the door now, so we'll let him be. Oh God, yeah, Great Depression soup. All right, Alley Lords, would you take care of yourself? Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. You take care of yourself. We'll see you around. All right, so we got to get soup from back there. We don't have any new... Aside from the subpoena, we don't have any new items.
I need to get this subpoena into Arthur McFly's hands, so young Doc will have the time to help me bust old Doc out of jail.
Yes, we do. That's true. The mysteries of the kitchen portal. Yeah, we expect him to build a rocket-powered drill, but right now he's baffled by the idea of tables block door. Oh my God. Like, I imagine Depression-era meals are not very good, but I still feel like they'd probably be better than the 1950s, like, gelatin salads. Those things horrify me. A subpoena? Oh, God. Alright, so yeah, we know those are the alcohol barrels back there. We need some way to get to them is all. Alright, I got a little bit of an idea here. Kind of formulating one. I mean, they definitely thought they were great for some reason.
What is it, kid?
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried...
Like a murderous gangster, he's very open to ideas.
Parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Alright, so we let him go over to the spice rack. Oh, he doesn't stay at the spice rack, though.
Eureka!
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
No, wait, hang on. No, no. No.
Tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Shit.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
That's progress. We'll go with that. That works. Spaghetti slices. Oh, God. There's gonna be some very happy bums. Alright, so the hooch is now in a place where people aren't going to shoot me in the face for trying to get it. That feels like progress. I like that. But now we need some way to get it from her. And that's going to be the tricky part. Let's see, how do I... Trying to get into the park here. Oh, there we go. Trying to go to the wrong place, basically. Well, I mean, the poor starving people don't have the hooch yet. I think Edna has it, so we have to get it away from her. And she's not poor or starving, she's just kind of a jerk.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
The Stay Sober Society.
Yes, we do generally provide refreshments for the Stay Sober Society, but I'm afraid they may not be able to meet tonight. They haven't got a meeting space.
Alright, so that's probably the next thing we need to do, is we need to find a place for the Stay Sober Society, and then we can deliver the soup to the Stay Sober Society, and then when she figures out something's wrong, maybe we can steal it? This is very adventure game complex. Alright, do we know where the Stay Sober Society can meet?
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
She says with disdain.
I know.
Oh, where?
You could meet in the Speakeasy, the one that got bombed last Wednesday.
Now, wouldn't that be poetic irony? But I'm not sure the building is structurally safe.
That's actually fair, yeah. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that one. Let's go ahead and save before we do anything stupid. Let's see. Yes, there we go. I think they did it. Etiquette delivery nuclear art. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, very localized fire. I suppose these do look like they're mostly brick buildings. That probably helps a little bit at least. Like, we shouldn't just go talk to Kid Tannen, but we could. Nothing stopping us from doing so. Maybe he's a nice, reasonable guy.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Are those the two options? What? Okay, I guess we just became a shoe shine person.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Oh, that's just unnecessarily cruel.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
Oh, God!
What'd you do?
I don't know!
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen. Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Alright, I don't know why I just suddenly decided it was worth dying over a hat, but I suddenly decided it was worth dying over a hat. Also, I love the sign on the law offices, if you didn't see that. Groshin, enjoy your lurk! Thanks for hanging out as always. Yeah, it's Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine is the title of the law offices. And I believe Gale is the lead director for this game, and I know Robert Zemeckis is the director of Back to the Future movies. Feels like a speedrunner sequence break. I mean, I guess if I was to, like, analyze Marty's reasoning, it's our grandpa's hat. It was mean of him to take it, and, you know, Marty is, if nothing, very happy to set things right for past McFlys. So there is that, I guess.
My grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great taste in hats.
Does he? White hats? Really? I don't know. It's a little obvious. I mean, we already need to find the grandpa because, like, we need to give him a subpoena, which he's not going to be happy about. But yeah, maybe he'll be happy to see us now that we have the hat. There is that, I guess. We still have no idea where to find him, though, unfortunately. Take a look around. He said he's at the office. Is that the soup kitchen? Is he there? Because we definitely don't know how to get in there. If there's anything else down here.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
It still says that, so I think we've seen just about everywhere here. Yeah, that's a dead end over there. Alright, so I think we've explored everything there is to see. We just need to figure out what we don't want to do next. If I can talk with Emmett, maybe we can check in. See where we're going next. Oh, it's true, it's true. We can be like, oh, I've got this hat here, which obviously is Artie's. Superb!
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
Yeah, I imagine people don't like getting subpoenaed.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Are you sure?
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Ooh, actually, alright, so now I know how we're gonna find him.
This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
For a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
He did think about it for a second. He's like, yeah, I guess I could get shot. Hadn't occurred to me before.
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right.
And he gets really mad when people steal his peanut hats.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on a fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
That does sound very Doc Brown.
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured.
We do know he's a big Jules Verne fan.
But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Phew, yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Yeah, that's okay.
What do you know about Arthur McFly?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me. Seems like a nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
That look! Oh, God.
We'll get that subpoena delivered, or my name isn't...
Sonny Crockett!
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot what my name was for a second. Alright, so... You mentioned tracking Arthur. Let's try loading the hat. Showing the hat to Einstein, like you did with the shoe before.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
I thought the hat belonged to the
Where's
guy.
he going?
Only one way to find out.
I could be wrong, though.
Huh, deja vu.
How convenient. We'll get it done, or my name isn't Memorable McMemorable Name. I actually didn't ask. Is there anybody in here that doesn't know where Sonny Crockett's from? I definitely picked that because I appreciate the reference.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know!
Could you say that in a slightly more timid and cowardly way? Alright.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry, some other time.
I like how Emmett just forgot for a second that people don't like getting subpoenaed. Oops. Oops. Let's try buzzing him again.
What now?
Let's try showing him the hats. Maybe that'll get him down.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Really? I don't think I have anything else I could really show him. I got that photo, but I don't think we should be showing him that. Show him that! I tried. Apparently Marty doesn't want to do that. For some reason. You have to buzz me?
Someone's playing tricks on me.
I wasn't trying to. Accidentally ding-dong ditched him.
What now?
Let's see.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second cousin?
Yeah.
Glad
Probably.
to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders. Sorry, some other time.
Alright, so I think I need some way to convince him that the boss wants him to come down? I guess? Definitely don't have anything in my inventory that'll do that. He is kind of spineless. What happens if we keep ding-dong ditching him? I mean, he's kind of spineless, so I assume he cries? I don't want to see that. Do you want to see that? I don't want to see that.
Need any help?
He's sad.
Never mind.
Good conversation. Good talking. Good talking. Is there anything else to see on this street here? Fresh bread. Fresh and delicious, I think. That's where the liquor store ends up. Different kind of bread right there. Oh, God! Chat, why?
Thanks for bringing us here, boy. We'll take it from here.
Really? This might be a thing we can use the tape recorder for. Except the problem is if we find Kid Tannen, he is going to murder us. Could be tricky. Fair enough, Emperor, fair enough. What if we just tell him we're the law, I guess?
What now?
We're trying to change the future by getting you to stand up repeatedly so you get, basically make it like day today is what we're doing.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
Alright, so yeah, we gotta find some way to make him think that Kid Tannen is telling him to come down. Might be something to use the phone for, possibly? If we don't know his number. I don't see any other points of interaction around here. Yeah, that's just Emmett right there. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back here later. I mean, we're trying not to change the future either. That'd be bad. And Bob, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Alright, so Kid Tannen's back. He's gonna want to murder me, so I do have to be careful over there. Oh, it does sound a little Nicolas Cage, doesn't it? Sorry. Alright. Let's load up.
Grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great...
Yeah, let's load up the tape recorder. Use on Kid Tannen?
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
Oh, God! Oh, God, we've done badly.
Come down from there, you son of a bitch!
Yes!
Right now! That's an order! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Yes! Perfect, perfect.
Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down here and face the music!
We do need to figure out how to get out of here alive, though.
You can't get away that
think they're
easy.
gonna talk in this
Nobody
movie right
puts one
now.
over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it. You're dead.
Einstein, help!
Lay off. Get away from me, you crazy nut.
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Surely he's not hiding behind that very short wall, which would be the only obvious place he could get to with only a few seconds to work. No, that'd be crazy. He is the goodest boy right there. All right, let's double check our inventory, see if we got that working now.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Who's he calling scrawny?
All right, cool. We've got what we need to convince Arthur to come down, and then we can give him the subpoena, possibly his hat back, and then Emmett is clear to work on our project. Which we've still got work to do for that too, but you know, one thing at a time. The perfect crime. Yeah, he's like, wow, I really did let him get away. Here I thought I was doing good at my daily gooning, and now I'm questioning everything. Ruined that poor guy right there. All right, let's do this. Hit the buzzer.
What now?
And importantly, he can't see us while we're under the awning. That's a crucial part of this plan.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Ha ha! Prepare to get served!
Arthur McFly?
Yeah?
Got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest? But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
I mean, we can't let you do that because that'll change history, but sure, yeah. You can believe that. God, I haven't seen the Untouchables in forever. Hey, Celestial Knight, welcome in. McFly! And Abstractism, good to see you. Hope all is going well with you. Alright. So I think all we're missing now is the alcohol. I think that's it. So... oh, we just need to figure out how to get that away from her. I guess there's like, let's try the easy stuff first. I assume it's not going to be that. We can try.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
I wasn't a fan of the Borderlands movie. I haven't seen that one, and it's honestly not on my radar. The trailers didn't make it feel very good. Why, thank you for that, Emperor. I don't know how to get into the game, though. That's the tricky part.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh, where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
Oh God, Emmett's not gonna like this.
I got a book.
Emmett, I need you to let a bunch of bums hang out at your family house. Can I not tell him that?
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Oh, maybe I need to tell her that they need the soup as well. Got to do that to complete the equation there.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crockett. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay So...
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Sonny! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
Oh, God.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Wow, but
I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Oh, God.
Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh, God.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
That sounds both complicated and tremendously dangerous. The soothing sounds of the tambourine. Oh god. It wouldn't be an adventure game without a little bit of light blackmail. I think she mentioned being harassed by a dog a few days ago, so hopefully that already happened. Because otherwise I have concerns.
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You attend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
What?
Attend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Oh god. Oh god.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
You know what...
Oh shit. Oh god.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Alright, so I need to listen to him.
Food for thought, Pop. It's
All right.
drool.
Alright.
You know what...
Alright, there we go. We got nitrogen.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Electrical crank. There we go.
I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Release gaseous pressure.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
A quarter?
Get back here!
Jet!
You're going to find
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Sprinkle on the bacteria.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Wow! Jesus! Alright, stoke the fire.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Wow! It's getting vicious up there.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish it would go on a diet.
Oh, get over there! Get over there!
You're going to find out when you get older. I'm getting to my hopes.
Halfway there.
Goddamn! Oh, God.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
I'm trying.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Oh, God.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now. Emmett, you got...
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
You're going to someday.
Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Keep bellowing like that.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Almost there.
Oh, God.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Stop being such a crank! Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Wait till she...
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake?
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Law? What use is a microorganism for law? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
I did.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
So fast.
Okay, you and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh! Oh, what? Eureka!
Did we do it?
Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Sonny, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
Marty!
I don't understand.
Marty, no!
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Oh, we earned his trust.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Hey?
You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping!
What?
Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
What changed?
Paddy wagon intercepted, suspect slain, and they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now?
Shit! Oh no.
There's no way Ed and his bike is gonna be fast enough to catch up with that paddy wagon. Or is there?
What if?
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Great Scott!
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Oh god!
Marty! You're still in danger, Doc. We've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Oh god, alright. I'm gonna make a save here before anything gets too crazy. Also, Bryn, I saw you really did that posture check. Let's go and do that real quick. Thank you for redeeming that. And everybody else might want to take a moment to stretch out as well. Oh, jeez. Poor shoulders. Very much appreciated, Rin. Thank you for that. I'll get caught up on chat while we're talking. I wonder what changed. Why are they moving him? They didn't do that before. Something must have changed. Team Rocket is blasting off again! Oh, man. Whew. Definitely did need that one. Everybody else, if you need to refresh your drink or just stretch, good thing. Take a moment, get that done. Alright, let's see, save and load. Go ahead and make a new save here. I don't think you can dead end things in any of the Telltale games I've played before. But, you know, always best to be safe. I suppose Kid was running angry around town more than usual because of Marty, so that might have done it. Maybe just seeing Kid on the rampage made him a little nervous. Very possible. Alright.
I know!
Alright, what do we have in our inventory right now? We've got the newspaper.
Oh, now that's just not fair.
That's not fair. We got the phone number, we got the tape recorder, we got Doc's notebook, and we got the photograph. So not anything really helpful, unfortunately. Is there anything else here? Oh, we can scooch around. Spare tire, but we can't move it. Oh, nope, sorry. I was trying to do the rear window. I guess I can't get there because of the spare tire. Alright, try going around the other way first.
Can't break the lock!
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
Oh god!
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, buddy.
Yeah, I think we're past that now.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
I assume so! Oh crap.
What's he doing here?
Or it's actually Kid doing the driving. Shit.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
Alright, interesting. So many options right now, Doc. Yeah, I assumed he was indirectly responsible, but no, he's actually the one there. And so yeah, if you didn't hear Punisher, this is actually based off some unused ideas from Back to the Future 2, or for Back to the Future 2. Alright,
Keys. Keys.
Sorry, there's nothing else to interact with here. This is for toolbox. Now we're talking. All right, I got an idea here. Go back over this way. So now if we go into our inventory, we have a tire iron.
It's a tire iron.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should have expected that. Let's go ahead and load that up. Whoa! All right, that got us a hubcap.
It's a hubcap.
I'm sorry, I'm just checking. Oh, you have played this game, just not in 10 years. Gotcha.
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Tannen? That explains a lot.
I'll be back. Keys. How do I get him?
I can't exactly reach him from here. Can I bonk him with a hubcap?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Alright, that's true. That's fair. What do I do with a hubcap? Can I use it to wedge open the window, maybe? It's a hubcap! Yeah, you're right.
They won't budge.
It's keys! I think we might have ditched... Oh, the tire iron we lost. We dropped it when the spare tire went flying. Unfortunately. We had it, but briefly.
I'll be back.
Go to the front window. Was hubcap on window?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Oh, we can't interact with the window directly. We don't actually have an interaction point for the window. That's weird. Alright. We can't use the toolbox again. There's nothing there. Go back here.
They won't budge.
Can I whack the hubcap on the lock?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
No, I meant the lock itself. I gotta go around though. Oh, can I not interact with the lock anymore? I don't think I can. Shoot. Alright, so there must be something we can do over here.
I'll be back.
Can't interact with Kid Tannen at all either. Which is wild. Can we do something weird and distract him?
Nah.
Apparently not.
I don't think so.
No, not that either. It's Kid Tannen! Let's see. The only thing we can interact with is the keys, which is really weird.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance!
What?
A reach extender!
I mean, yeah.
I'll be back.
Can I roll up the newspaper? Use that somehow?
I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
It's true. What else do I do with the hubcap? Go back, we got the rear window, we got the front window. I don't see anything else we can do here. You need to develop telekinesis very quickly. Figure it out. Alright, so nothing else over there. Let's keep looking, see if we missed anything. Nothing over there.
I'll be back.
Gotta do something with the hubcap, right? Surely.
Keys.
No, there's nothing over here either. Impressed by the fuel efficiency on that jet engine? If only he had patented it. Aha! There is something I missed. Perfect. Now we're talking. A big ass antenna too. Yoink! Alright. Climb up there. Surely Kid Tannen won't notice us doing this.
an antenna.
He really doesn't feel like describing anything now. He's distracted, I guess. Yeah, this is a very stupid idea.
Gotta set up a distraction.
What do I distract him with? I've got a thought. Let's try this here. Try showing him your badge. I'm not official at anything. Hey, Panicky, welcome in. How are you doing today? He does do a very good job. I was kind of making fun of him at the beginning of the game for sounding very hoarse, but like, just overall, he's really nailing it. I'm actually very impressed. How are you doing today, Panicky? Hope you're doing well. Is there we go, front window. Alright, what if we...
I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that.
Oh, right, we still can't interact with the mirror at all. Or we still can't interact with the window at all. That makes things harder.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
Oh, God. All right. We need to ask for a distraction at the other window, and then we should be good. Enjoying your day off and relaxing to your playthrough. Hope you're doing well. I am. It's the first day of my weekend as well.
Can you distract him again?
No problem! Hey, driver! I demand to know
All right, let's do this.
where you're taking me, and how long is it going to be till I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You!
Hey, oh God!
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Okay, we got the keys. But also, Kid Tana knows we're here, so that's not ideal.
He's better open the paddy wagon or we're screwed.
Yeah, we don't really have a backup plan here.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Oh!
Oh crap. Oh God. Hubcap, save me!
Eat lead, Sagan. Ow! Son of a bitch!
Aha! Sorry, Doc.
Guy could get hurt with one of these things.
It's true.
Oh!
Oh God!
Is a rescue?
That's the idea.
It's not going great, but we're working on it.
Look!
The throttle.
What? Oh!
Oh no.
okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Oh no. To be continued. In the next episode...
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
To be continued in Back to the Future, the game Get Tannen, February 2010. Or, you know, tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually when we'll be continuing that, if anybody's curious. Yeah, the actual Chicago typewriter right there. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you'd think the whole Tannen family has problems with manure at this point. They just keep ending up in it. Tomorrow we're going back to the future! Tomorrow with our time machine to the future. If you have a time machine, you can jump forward to tomorrow and then I'll be playing it immediately for you, but everybody else is going to have to wait till tomorrow, it seems like. So yeah, if anybody missed it, this is pretty much all the old Telltale games were episodic and consisted of 5 separate segments. And some of them, like the Sam & Max games, they've merged into like one volume. But the old ones you still have to play as like actually 5 separate EXEs. So yeah, that's episode 1. Tomorrow we'll be starting on episode 2 and seeing how we go from there. And as they said, episode 2 is called Get Tannen. And it looks like we're going back on our own timeline, which is going to complicate things. We'll see how that goes right there. Think we know his feelings about being arrested? Yeah, we've definitely seen that before. Chicago Typewriter is the title of a 2017 Korean soap opera. Why is a Korean soap opera called Chicago Typewriter? I have so many questions. Does they have Tommy guns there? Is that the reason? Interesting. I'm trying to imagine like a 1930s era mob drama in Korea. That actually sounds kind of badass. It is again that time again. So as always, thank you everybody for being here today. No worse than the K-drama Cheese in the Trap. I've heard of that one. Oh god, some of the K-drama premises I've read are just so far over the top. If they look down, they would not see the top anymore. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you had a good time hanging out today. I hope you're enjoying this game so far. I'm eager to see where it is all going. And I'm having a great time with the writing. I'm having a great time with the voice acting as well. That guy is really doing a good Michael J. Fox impression. So that is fantastic. That peeping Tom again. Don't use high-powered binoculars like that. It's rude. But what was Biff renting from the store? I probably don't want to know. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be starting on episode 2, same time as usual. I hope I'll see you there. If not, of course, the VODs will be going up on YouTube. But for today, of course, we do have one last thing to do before we call it quits. And as always, that is... let's see who all else is online. So if you are not done watching... oops, as I hit exit on here. If you're not done watching Twitch for the day, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to try, most definitely. While I'm looking to see who all is live, a couple things you might want to check out if you haven't already done them. First and foremost, make sure you hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the easiest way to find me again. If you would like to come back, we'd love to have you. You can enable notifications too. That will also let you know when I go live. I don't know about you, I find that useful sometimes. We've also got a couple links in chat you might want to check out if you have not seen them yet. We've got a link to my Discord. If you'd like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream, feel free to jump in there. We'd love to have you. And we also have a link to my YouTube where you can see all the videos I've played in the past, including tons and tons and tons of adventure games, including all of our current Telltale playthroughs, which right now is Sam & Max 1, 2, and 3, and Wolf Among Us. I think those are all the ones we've done so far. Good picks there, personally. I think those are all good ones. Where do we want to go today is the question. Very good question right there. I think we are going to stop in on someone I have not gotten to say hello to for a little while, who is playing a game, number one, that I've heard is amazing, and number two, it's just always a joy to hang out with. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate it if you would join us as we go raid good friend of the stream, Sammy Train TV. She is a fantastic variety streamer, plays a little of everything, multiple different playthroughs every week, so you're always got something interesting to watch, including a lot of chat interaction, which is very cool. And today she is playing the newest Like a Dragon game, which is Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which looks just absolutely absurd, just absolutely very silly, and also has Samoa Joe in it, a pro wrestler, who I enjoy very much. And he's a big gamer nerd as well, which is just awesome. So, let's go ahead and head over there, say hi to Sammy, hang out for a bit, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you folks tomorrow for Telltale Back to the Future Episode 2. Get yourselves till then, everybody.